If you could look into my eyes, you'd see why I am hypnotized. Oh, you get drunk with desire, high from all the things your dirty mind wants. You wanna see what's deep inside and take it for a mighty ride. Oh, you get some from all fire and rhyme from all the things your dirty mind wants.
This is the driving conditions right now. Yeah, very, very foggy. Snow, everyone's crawling. Well, that's life. Well, it seems like their job all night is just to go round and round and round and clear the motorway. I should have drove today, but I didn't. I just went exploring and I went looking at stuff, and I was just being a random. I had a proper random day. I really need to stop and chill because my eyes are killing me. But at the same time, I want to stay warm, so staying warm means driving. So I can go to bed, but the problem is it's going to get cold tonight here. It's going to be cold all the way back up now. Like literally, it's going to take me about an hour's drive to try and get out of this weather, and I don't know if I can do that. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd sooner stop and be cold and go to bed than drive and be too tired. So, I think now is going to be probably me go to sleep now as much as I can. I'll probably sleep in the front, get the engine turned on every so often. I know it's bad for the environment, and I know it's not good for anything really, but whatever. A man is not hot. A man's got to stay warm. He really has. So this might be good night. It might not be yet. I'm going to chill out, go through all the media stuff on my phone. Just see if I can wake myself up a little bit. If I can wake myself up a little bit, then I'll drive a bit more. But it's foggy, it's snowy, it's wet, it's cold. It's winter. It's what to be expected. So, yeah. Well, I survived the night. Do you know what? It wasn't that cold. Didn't feel that cold anyway. So, I'm in between two covers at the minute, or two duvets. So, I got this black one, or this darker one, and this light one. And yeah, sorry. I'm still really tired, and I slept with most of my clothes on. T-shirt, hoodie, boxers, which is not like me. I don't like to be tangled up in clothes in the night. The problem I've got is I think I'm snowed in. Like, the windscreen is covered, which, okay, I expect. But I'll show you what I've just seen. Right, I'm about to move the big brown pillow that blocks out the light at night. Here we go. Ta-da! Yeah, so as you can see, the windscreen is all snowed up, which isn't bad, you say. The sides, yeah, not as bad. There's the road just there. I didn't park close to the road, like far from the road. There is a 4x4 over there, so we might be able to give me a hand if I do get stupidly stuck. But look here on the wind mirror, like, Yeah. I probably made out it was a lot deeper than what it is. But this is an old BMW with summer tyres. It could be exciting anyway, put it that way. Firstly, I'm going to see if I've got anything to eat. And then maybe an orange. And I might even drink that can of pop because I didn't drink it yesterday. It's just starting to snow again. The thing is, as much as it's cold and I don't like it and all the rest, it still is beautiful. I don't mind it. I've said this before, I don't mind a day or two of cold. I really don't. It's just when it's constantly cold and wet and cold and wet. I can't deal with that. I don't like that at all. Like some people don't like it hot. Me, chuck me a day where it's 30 degrees every single day, or chuck me a week where it's 30 degrees every day, and I love it. Oh, that 4x4 is just driving off. No! That could have been my saving grace. The problem I've got is I give my tow rope to someone that I thought may need it a little bit more than me. Yeah, some friends that I made, because they're travelling with family, it's one of the things they hadn't got. And you can buy tow ropes, you really can, like all the China shops, literally like €5 or €6 you buy a tow rope. Problem is the tow ropes they've got are not great. They're rated for like 3.5 ton or 2 ton. That isn't going to work when you've got a 3.5 ton or a 4 ton van. Yeah, it's really not going to work. So mine was rated to like 5 ton. So I've said, well, take it. Like, just take it. We've helped each other out a lot. Like, they've done a lot for us, or they've done a lot for me. So it's a little bit in return. I've just sent him a voice message anyway. I've told him that he needs to come and help me in payment of the tow rope. Nevertheless, we'll get out. I always do. And the main road is only... it's a stone's throw away. It's not far at all. Right, I've got my big jacket on. Hoodie, t-shirt, bandana, boots. You're going to laugh because I'm wearing shorts, but anyone that really knows me, I like to wear shorts. I might change my mind and regret this like instantly. And I'm going to take a venture outside and get some pictures before we try and go. The snow is still coming down. There it is, like I said before, on the wind mirror. That side where there's been no... well, I've not breathed on that side, so it hasn't warmed up yet. Oh, let's brave this. Right, so firstly, let's see how deep this is. Oh, it's not too bad. It looks a hell of a lot worse than what it is. Right, so this is it. There is the camo car. Not that you can see it, like it is camouflaged. If anyone wants to camouflage a BMW, just stick it in the snow. Yeah, there we go. And that is actually quite deep, actually. Look how deep that is. On the mirrors. Yeah. Oh, it is quite deep. It's like, yeah, there's my boot disappearing.
Should be no surprise. Oh, you cool down, dance it out to hide from all the things your dirty mind wants. Wanna see what's deep inside. Oh.
Well, it's saying it's -1 on the thing, on the trip computer. I'm letting the engine warm up before I try and drive off. Right, we now have some temperature in the car, so in a minute I'm going to attempt to drive off. Since I've been waiting for the engine to warm up, which hasn't been that long actually, and it's toasty in here, like it's proper toasty. My hands are freezing, so I just went outside. yeah, the snow has built up quite a lot since, and it wasn't long ago at all. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. It really is. So it's still snowing constantly, as you can see. It looks beautiful. Here's all my my step marks where I've been walking around. Yeah, I think it's comical actually. I didn't think it was this bad. When I stopped here, I didn't think it would be as bad as what it is. But you'll see there, like, this is... Find somewhere I've not walked yet. There we go. So there's the deepness, like, it's getting deeper. So yeah, this could be interesting. So I'm gonna take this memory card out. I'm gonna put it in the GoPro, and yeah, let's see how entertaining this is gonna be, because I might not make it to the road yet. Lucky enough, the gritter and the other traffic is starting to move again. So if I get stuck, hopefully one of them would see me struggling and give me a hand. If not, it's going to be a lot of sideways action, but not going very far, just sort of sliding. It's all good fun. Right, sometimes it's not always easy to get the angle that you want with a GoPro, unless you've got every single mountain harness. This is my head strap, and I've put it round my big tub of couscous, and that is how I'm going to do the next shot, I think. Just in case anyone wanted to know.
For a mighty rise, it gets on from all fire and blind, from all the things your dirty mind goes out of my mind, yeah, and gets a little low. Take off your pride, baby, let me know, you can see what I can see tonight.
Well, I got the beamer out in one go. Like, literally, the beamer's out. So I'm happy at that. I just want to show you how deep it is where I haven't stood now. Like, there we go. Like, this is how deep it is. That's deep. So, there's me. I'm not kidding, like, it is deep as. Oh, there we go. That's probably a better example. So there's my couscous, and that's how much was in the gap. So yeah. The front view, I've put the GoPro on the towing eye, and yeah, that's obviously how the front view is working. Focus. There we go.
A bit high on the feeling, can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty other from the minute that I met you. just met the other night, but I can't get you off my mind. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met you.
Right, the sun is blinding me just there, so can I do that? Yeah. Right, so I made it into France a couple of hours ago. I've just been on a massive walk to take a look at some graffiti. I've got a slight obsession with good graffiti, and I don't just mean tags. Like, we're talking artwork, like full-on artwork, and I absolutely love it. I just wish that I could draw or paint or spray like some of these artists do. And that's what they are. They're not criminals, they're artists. They're just expressing their art. And if you look around certain parts of the country, I can't even think of an example. Bristol. You look at Bristol, for example, there's artwork everywhere. Manchester, Liverpool, artwork. It's a shame that so many councils see it as such a bad thing. I mean, all them grey buildings, like just completely grey buildings with the grey paving slabs and no gardens. And then someone comes along with a couple of fluorescent coloured spray cans. They do some nice pictures, but then they're called criminals and they're brightening the place up. They're certainly making it look a lot more attractive than what it did as a grey building. That's my opinion. You lot might think it's criminal damage. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. My point is, there should really be somewhere where people can go and do that, like, without getting in trouble. Give them an abandoned building. Give them a boiler. Give them, I don't know, a train station wall. It would solve a lot of problems. I also filled up at the last petrol station. The last time I went past there was a sign outside saying last petrol station before France. But I didn't see it this time. But it is the last petrol station. Easy gas. Anyone that's travelled this side of France and Spain, you're going to know the petrol station. Yeah, what? I mean, I can only get a quarter of a tank in because I filled up a day ago. But what is shocking, and it's really shocking, literally within about 30 seconds of being into France, the fuel price. And I'm using 95 octane in this. I'm not using special hyper fuels. I am using the bugger basic, cheapest of the cheap petrol. It's an extra 25 cents a litre nearly for the basic stuff. It's unbelievable. Like, how can that even be justified? How can you go from paying $1.15 to like $1.30, $1.40, $1.45? It doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, on my range now, I have spot on 500 miles. I know it's a bit more than that. It's probably closer to 600 because of how I'm driving. So, hopefully, I will only need half a tank of fuel before the UK. And then I'm back to UK fuel. Right, I caught that rainbow like just at the corner of my eye when I was talking to you about fuel. Let me know in the comments what you think, because the way that came in and you could see the rain and the clouds rolling, yeah, that was good. I've got hailstones now. Like, I've had every kind of weather you can imagine today apart from wind. I haven't had wind or a heat wave, so I haven't had every kind of weather, but I've gone like from one extreme to the next. Back to hailstones. That's it, the hail has stopped. It's just raining now. Yeah, now the beach is white. there's a load of water